time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He will lead this one off today.
Jose.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And he takes strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Keon.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Steven Souza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Rasmus rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Circle change there, called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Verlander pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Josh Reddick.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. Edwin Encarnacion stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. A called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
2 out, nobody on. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Altuve is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, number 17. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
17.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Shortstop, Marwin
Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, and that's through for a hit. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he misses with that one, ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Yulieski Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Number 4.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Rasmus rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back are so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Evan Gattis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Broxton's under it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 40.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded to short, and he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Schimpf. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit out toward second, played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Now batting,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. In now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-1 now to Cespedes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Keon Broxton.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
A batter number 7.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Third baseman
Yulieski Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Souza will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out number 1. Here's George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The high fastball is in there. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he's got another one. 13. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate and he's been throwing strikes. Take this for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Shot toward right center. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Ready for another chance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Little dribbler down the line. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is in there. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Evan Gattis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, number 17. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Late that time for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Colby Rasmus.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. 1 down. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Ready once again. Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes. Chris Davinsky. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Broxton's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A couple of walks for him thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sam Dyson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the power hitting.
Second baseman, Ryan Shim.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Dom Acevedo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Houston.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for the Astros, catcher it.
Evan Gattis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1 from the stretch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, number 17. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. His record is now 2-3. Credit the save to Chris Archer. The loss goes to Justin Verlander, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays, thank you.